Alright, so we're back some more Unicorn Overlord. And those rings that we had originally did actually get upgraded. Should be close to the top, I would think. Base AP plus 1, all stats plus 5, and it gives Astro Blade for the Ring of the Unicorn. 150 power, unleashes its true power amidst the sea of miasma. Quite literally have not seen a thing of miasma, so... But it's plus 5 all stats plus 1 AP, so I can actually get rid of one set of AP here. This Hero's Medallion is really nice, though. It gives plus 1 AP, so I could use an item that's just plus 1 PP here. Lose out on the 20% physical attack, unless I can fit it with something that also gives that while giving plus 1. PP, which is probably easier said than done. It's not that we can't go over the limit, we just won't gain any extra benefits as a result out of it. With the 20% physical attack, and that's probably fine. And then we can give the Ring of the Maiden, the Rosalindi here, I believe. I don't know if it's specifically locked to her or not. I would assume that would be the case, considering I grabbed hers, but... Activates before an ally is attacked with triple question marks. Alright then. Base PP plus 1, all stats plus 5. She ends up losing AP off of this. Does get all stats plus 5. And she gets the Celestial Light skill, which is something. Probably go ahead and take one of those curing heals away. And I suppose I need it for the final fight, right? Presumably, if we had to go through all of that. So I'm probably going to throw that on there. We are losing 1 PP as a result. The Magia Soul, I'm sure, is worthwhile to have. So, well, I suppose she's just going to have to work with 1 less PP than usual then. Alright. And then we have that Sacral Brooch that we should give to somebody. The question is who? And to that I say I'm not certain. Healing 20% off of all the attacks. So we'd want it for people that can really attack a bunch in order to make use of it. And gives affliction immunity, so anybody that really suffers from status effects would also be another good person to give it to. Could give it to Fran. Like, does she need all that extra evasion? I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt, sure. Maybe Monica? Although it's on AP, although they do use a lot of those skills, but then we would have to get rid of one of her skills here. And she does pretty well at healing herself anyways. Same thing with Miriam here. I mean, we could give it to a healer and then give themselves their own healing. Berengaria wouldn't be the worst one, although she has pretty well OP set up anyways. Maybe Celeste? I mean, she shouldn't really need the sniper lens at this point. Just lower her accuracy a little bit. But she will get some more healing. It certainly doesn't hurt. The affliction immunity would be really nice too. Gives her a little bit more physical defense too. That's fine. Alright. Well, we do have some liberation fights to do here. Very few ones left to make use of, but we do, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. Oh, we're fighting, alright. Sainted Knights and Doom Knights. Don't really care about the Doom Knights. The Sainted Knights, on the other hand, Mostly just for the fact that they just keep sitting there healing themselves 24/7. That is a lot of mines in the area. Alright then. I forget if this was in a video that died or not, but we used all of our miracle fruit and we got Elaine and Rosalindi to level 50, which is apparently max level in this game. So Elaine's group can basically just stomp everybody, and people are going to be like, yeah, we've seen that this entire game. But now even more so. Half of our group can still get experience out of that, even in Elaine's group, since it's level 38 in this area. We can go ahead and put Fran's group out there and get them a little bit more experience. We could just haste, but with the area being as small as what it is, this is probably fine. Maybe we just go Prim's group for healing, since there's a bunch of mines in the area, so if the game forces me into one, they can at least heal it off.
I'll do it.
We're under attack.
Attack call? Yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit.
You face me.
Alright, well, we're able to heal off the attacks, and she'll get experience out of this, so that works out. Let's see our setup here. Our 2 level 50s here, just to see how strong they are. We've already seen how strong they've been, but like this is going to be disgusting how strong it is. Nice 1 damage nerd. Oh, and all their defense lowered into the spinning edge. That was with them tanking up. They still managed to live through that. 141 HP? Jeez. Have so much HP. Is our Elemental Roar at a level 50 Rosalindi. Casual 78 damage. No fairies, by the way, on that one, so that was without even extra fairies giving her more damage.
Good.
And of course, Elaine and Rosalindi being maxed out, doesn't matter what experience they get. The others, on the other hand, still got a decent amount as a result. Go ahead and have Elaine take that. And everybody else can go ahead and help out the rest of them.
Setting off.
Prim's just going to keep playing healer for Elaine's group. Wow, the fact that this group actually doesn't go to... It's because of the Saints and Knights in the back, 100%. And also, you know, probably having triple tank set up in the front, not exactly helping either.
The time is at hand.
Go ahead and smash this watchtower. Fran, you can have that kill, since your group can make better use of it. Prim can continue to play healer, so that way she gets experience for healing.
Well fought.
I mean, she's still got like a 3,000 experience out of it. It's not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. She can actually smash this shaman group, apparently. I guess go ahead and take the watchtower for the time being.
Path is set.
You're gonna get that kill, then we can send you over there.
You're nothing.
We won't have you healing assist here, that way you should have enough stamina to take out those shamans by yourself. Or at least I would assume with 2 hits. We did give a little bit more XP to Virginia. The idea being that if we're going to go into the final fight, then we may as well make our OP people as OP as they can be. As we can see, Virginia over there almost at 200 HP right now. She still has 8 levels to go, which makes me think that she's not going to hit 200 HP by the end of it. But you can see it's pretty strong. They're slightly away from each other from me being able to hit the haste on both of them. Although once she takes the ruins, then I should have enough valor to go ahead and haste them if I want.
The time is at hand.
We're just gonna have Elaine sit right here to stop any reinforcements so they don't screw up Prim's fight over there. This is probably gonna get Fran killed going against 3 snipers, makes sense. Unifei going down as well. That was not exactly expected. That's alright though.
Nowhere is too far.
Go ahead and take those ruins. Prim, you can go have fun with them. Do Vitality. I'll take an HP rune. Why not? I don't know where you think you're going, but anyhow.
Feel
3,000 experience from a reinforcement is pretty good. Alright, what are we looking at here? I was thinking they were going to do a little bit better. However, they did take out the 2 tanks, so it's literally just the shamans reducing
At your service. At once.
their damage at this point, which I feel like they should still be able to win regardless. Time limit
Everything I can.
straight up does not matter in the slightest, since we're not worried about anything at this point outside of the time actually running out itself. I kind of want them just to have this kill, so we'll use an item for it.
You want me
We
to
have
fight?
better stamina items available to us, and we won't even be able to use that much on the final fight anyway, since I'm sure we'll need healing more than
Perhaps a
anything.
cake to celebrate.
I'll make her
So,
dream a reality.
I don't feel bad using it right
I
now.
think I've gotten a little better at this.
Indeed you have, Prim. Alright, now let's go smack these guys
Set.
around. Elaine's group
Vulnerability
just gonna
ends here.
absolutely dumpster these guys. I'll take that 15k experience.
May the
though.
Father smile upon me.
Elaine is, well,
I'll need to study this
Scarlet
further.
is getting closer to the level
I need
50.
a rest.
Our main group there with Elaine is all level 40 plus now, which is going to be really good considering the final level. At least it has the recommended level being level 40, so they're right on par with it. And assuming the enemies still give XP in the final stage, which I don't see why they wouldn't, they'll gain some more in that regard. Go ahead and save the progress, sure, why not? History Fevrith, some war funds, sure, why not? Liberation Army come to save us, and never thought this day would arrive. Well, you know, it had been a minute, considering we basically liberated everywhere but there, but we'll take it. There's our Holocord Ash. I'll take that Revival Orb, though. I'm pretty sure this is actually the last sigil here. Oh, okay then. An old granny has a spear that does 24 physical damage, stun immunity, and 30% crit? Looks like a great knight spear if I've ever seen one. The question is, do I have any more that can make use of it? I mean, you have the Meteorite Lance. You do have a 50 crit rate, though, and this would up your crit damage by 30%, and you get stun immunity. You do lose 20 HP, but considering you still have 90 even after all of that, I think you'll be okay. Well, okay then. Anybody else want this meteorite staff? Renali, you can have it, sure, why not? Where is it? It's like all the way down here, despite the fact that it has like 24 attack. Alright, Granny was holding out, I guess. If you're on your way to the capital, I suggest you stop here first and make preparations. Already on it. This used to be a vital trading post for anyone visiting the capital with the river and all that, yet after harsh years under Zenorian rule, local commerce has all but dead. I'd rather not say this too loudly, but I hope you put an end to this cruelty once and for all, and we will. Sooner rather than later. I think we would have got a bit better of resources from that, but that's okay. The Ember of Hope of Queen Elenia left for us has returned, and now stands a grand fire capable of lighting the path ahead. If you say so, man. And with that, all of Cornea is repaired from the looks of it. Don't you just hate what word calls you? That's it. All of Cornea has been restored. None of it would have been possible without Elaine's fearless leadership. Everyone in the nation sings your praise, Your Majesty. Can't help but wonder, though, why do you go handing stuff out instead of keeping it all to yourself? I admit, the string of conceding our precious resources is bitter indeed. If there's more to ruling a land than mere battle, Elaine will make a fine king soon enough. Try telling that to him one of these days, yeah? In any case, the capital is all that remains. Let us topple Glarus' foul regime and bring peace to our home once again. You've successfully restored all towns in Cornea, saved the royal capital. You've successfully restored all towns of Fevrith. What, no special item after all that?
If it's steel you're after,
Bruh.
you're in the right place.
Alright then. You think they would have better weapons than this, considering it's like the last town you basically do, but okay. You've gone far indeed, young Elaine. Now go. The capital is but a few paces away. Aren't there like other fights we could do in the other areas? No, I guess that is... It did say it was the last city, but then why is there an angel set up over there? There's that sigil right there, what we should probably do as well, but I want to see why this angel is chilling over here. Maybe I can get to the black market faster to get over there. Okay, it looks like there's at least one more liberation fight here. Okay, it just never showed up before that. Why did it tell me it was the last city? Well, I guess that's not a city, that's just a fort right there. Level 40, Wyvern Master and Saints at Night. Yeah, that's gonna be a more annoying setup, that's for sure. Well, they got quite a few people. As I'm sure you're aware, the capital lies just beyond this fortress. Fight the killer, your head shall adorn my trident just like so many others before. Oh, they got steel traps there in the forest, that's really annoying. I mean, these ones we can see, but they've also placed them in the forest before where I couldn't have seen them and trolled me, so... we may as well go ahead and level up our strongest units, since we're definitely going to have to make use of them for the fight ahead. And we could probably just have Prim play healer again, and then just get some passive experience. And help these guys level up a little bit as well, considering they're a little bit behind the level 40 mark. Let's just go ahead and get rid of some of these watchtowers, shall we?
I stand ready.
Although I hate the idea of these guys running behind me while I'm trying to deal with this. So, Fran, you got them off.
You face me.
1,207 damage. Jeez.
You're nothing.
Fran gets that
I
kill.
won't fail you.
Prim gets this kill, although she takes way more damage than I'd like. And they're just considered a regular
No
enemy.
mercy.
Fran, you can have that then. If she didn't take as much damage as she was going to there, I would have let her just have it.
I understand.
You can have that watchtower. Elaine, you can go ahead and take that.
Nowhere is too far.
You apparently don't deal with the wyvern knight as
Understood.
well as I thought you would have. That's okay.
Your villainy ends here.
I only take 1 damage. That's fine. Considering we destroy these guys so convincingly with Elaine, I don't really feel too much of a need to show off the fights. I mean, even that, you see just immediately clearing them out.
You're nothing.
And just like Fran's too, I mean, they have 2 more sets of healing on top of 3 Sainted Knights, and they still get wrecked. I mean, if that's not convincing enough of a kill, then I mean,
This is nothing.
Marangaria hits 40,
Victory is
that's gonna be
ours.
helpful.
I stand ready.
She can actually just fly over the water and
once.
start taking off some of these healers here.
You face me.
I'll
Okay.
heal you.
Well, we got an excuse to go ahead and heal with Fran with that. They finally started to do some damage
Victory
to us.
grows
It
ever
only
closer.
needed to be super effective against us in order to do damage to that group, but you know, they could. So not entirely invincible just yet, but they certainly are trying to be. A lot of our groups are like 35 and stuff, so we definitely need to get some people some more XP here.
I'll be taking this.
We should be rid of this place.
Guard call, well that's annoying, but sure. Prim's on the tower, so she can provide some
I'll
healing.
not go easy on you.
Alright, well it's just a reinforcement set, and considering it's a Doom Knight set, they're not going to be able to do anything, because they're going to waste half their HP just trying to do damage to me. Elaine's chilling because he's stuck on the trap, which is fine. We'll go ahead and send Who do we want to send? I guess Ramona could probably get some decent experience here. And it is at night, so she'll get better stats. Although she is a healer, so it's not exactly like it helps her all that much. I suppose for survivability's sake it would.
Dead and buried.
You
At your
one-shot the
service.
boss? You do not, actually. That should be all of the people just chilling.
Sir.
This area feels very weak for having level 40 enemies, I gotta say. It is a liberation fight, but even then, I mean, 50 HP at level 40, that's it?
I blossom ever brighter. I have to catch my breath.
Like, that seems way too low.
Blasphemous fool.
May as
Allow
well
me
throw
to
your
aid
heal in there, get you some experience as well.
As decreed by the Father himself. An offering to the heavens.
There we go.
Do you need a
And we
healer?
can have her take that
I'll do
watchtower if need be, and you guys can go attempt to fight the Saints at night,
understand.
although that doesn't go so well for you over there. They give me
Must
such
all
a
not go
huge
easy on
amount
you.
of time limit for this fight too, for whatever reason. That probably went better because O'Cleese went and attacked the healer at the end there. You should be able to win that now.
As swift as possible.
Oh, the Doom
War
Knight
is a
ran in the way.
blasphemous
Rude.
fool.
To defend those I care for.
104. Oh, that took out my sniper. Rude. Alright, Ramona, let's get you some
War is a
XP,
brutal
shall we?
mistress.
Unfortunately, we don't have a res for Renee's there, but
My
that's...
strength grows by leaps and bounds.
And then you can go ahead and
Let
take this.
devotion shine. I
And
understand.
you
You'll
can
not
go
be
ahead and take
disappointed.
him.
Your will shall be done.
To defend those I care for.
Easy kill.
To the stars and beyond.
I've need of rest.
Of course, with that, she can't
Witness the
take
might of an
the
angel.
Scourge. Not
I
that
take
it
to
really
the
matters
skies.
for
I'll
her.
help however I can. Setting off. Face me and be cut
Well,
down.
apparently only Frank can take that attack, probably because it won't allow me to put Prim on water when she can't cross
Higher
it. Makes
skill.
sense. Really, magic attack right now, Fran? Are you trolling?
My griffin needs a rest. What is it? I
Why
understand.
you insist on trolling me
The
like
area
this,
is
Fran?
ours.
'Tis ours.
Oh, we got
Do
plenty
you
of
need a healer?
Valor at this point. Ow, they do a lot of damage? Okay, then. Well, your group should do
Have you need
decently
of my
into
bow?
this, I would
Your
think.
orders, if you will.
No, oh, it's probably because of all the
Departure.
Doom Knights, but that's fine. We can have you as support bots. Yana's group with Trinity Ring could do some work, I
A
would
test for
think,
my
at
magic.
least. Rolf can go ahead and
The
provide
Cornian
support
militia
as well.
fights on.
Everybody can chill over
Heading there
here.
now.
Fran,
Nowhere
you
is
can
too
go ahead
far.
and rest. Ocleese, you
stand
can go ahead and, well, actually, you
I
can
depart.
actually just get the kill yourself,
You'll
apparently.
not be
Whatever I
disappointed.
can.
You can go ahead and rest. Elaine is trapped for 3 more seconds.
I'm here.
And now we can move again. Those steel traps, man, very annoying. More so for me than the enemy, but
Come then.
can somebody
Your
else
fate
get
is
that kill,
sealed.
get
This
some
battle is
experience?
mine.
You got 2 35s in your group, why not?
By the stars'
Elsa
guidance.
Lindy getting some experience.
The foreseen outcome.
Perfect. And everybody can go ahead and jump on the boss now.
It'll be done.
I will survive this.
I'm here.
I'll
I'll
support
tend
you.
to your
Well,
wounds.
apparently supports get you
I'm here
killed, so
to
they'll
heal
do
you.
that. Elaine
never miss my
one-shots him,
target.
can't
You
say I'm
have- I'll tend to
surprised
your
by that.
wounds.
We'll go ahead and let this take multiple fights for the fact that we can farm them for a little bit of extra chip experience. I mean,
Nothing's
Keetra got
stopping you now.
2,000 experience just for chip experience. The others only got like 300 experience for tagging in, but that's...
You face me.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Well, Yana's group is surprisingly
Oh,
farther
shit,
back
I'll
than I
support
thought they would have been. They're gonna lose like 3 people in that fight though, based on that damage, so prefer for that not to be the case. In which case, we'll have this group take the kill. $23K experience, almost 24K to everybody in this group. Yeah, that'll work.
Nothing less.
My wyvern and I soar as one.
That was a garbage
I've yet a
level up,
long
but
way to
okay.
climb.
My bowstring grows tauter.
Alright, well, I suppose that makes sense why it said that we got all the towns then, if this is just going to be a 4. Stomp that mission relatively easy. Save our progress? Sure, why not? We secured our route to the capital, Your Highness. That we did. Proceed along the path, and yeah, true battle awaits us, indeed. Go ahead and mark the church here. 98.6%. I guess we won't get 100% until after we take the actual capital itself for that one other quest. Nothing we can really get from this right at the end. There was a sigil back over here by this town, I believe. This should be the last one. Yeah, this should be the final sigil, meaning our task has come to an end. All the more reason to spare no effort, then allow me to activate the sigil's power. So I suppose this is like the latest game, unlimited farming area, if you want to do it right before the final fight. We're going to do it once for the rewards and complete the quest. I doubt we'll do it any more than that. I suppose it depends on how bad the final battle goes for us, really. Okay, we got support attacks up the wazoo, I see. You'll love to see it. Alright, and maybe we just put Prim inside of the mantle here, because yeah, you don't use stamina, and you get extra defense, that seems fine.
I'll do it.
You can garrison in that. You can go ahead and start pulling the watchtowers as well as you. We know Elaine's gonna watch it. Why are these groups not even full? I know it's just like a sigil mission or whatever, but man. Oh man, these guys don't really even get experience like that from this one. Should have deployed a different group, but that's okay.
Your villainy ends here.
I guess I could have used the healing support there just for her to get a little bit of experience. Still getting 5,000 experience. It's not like it's bad.
We march.
Thing.
The path is set.
You should probably go ahead and stomp these guys. Well, if we're gonna get so little XP from it anyways, may as well send some of our weaker units out and get some kills.
As swift as
By the
possible.
Father's will.
Now, Prim can just heal infinitely for us.
War is a brutal mistress.
Okay, you lose too much HP for that.
No mercy.
Alright, Fran, you could have that one then. You guys are still getting full experience from it. That's 69 experience, nice.
Victory is ours.
31% crit rate, kind of
At your
gross.
service, sir.
'Tis ours now.
And that gives me enough valor to go ahead and summon out another unit. But please, can you deal with this guy over here? Oh, easily. Alright then. He's gonna get himself wrecked on Elaine's group.
You face me.
And Prim will continue just to soak up free experience from just chilling here.
Well fought.
What else we got here?
Words will do us little good.
I mean, eventually you win that fight. That's fine. That gets rid of both their tanks too. Yeah, you'll be able to just take that for free. And we can go ahead and deploy another one of our weaker units. Surprisingly, is Yana's group, despite the fact that we have Amalia in the group and whatnot.
Don't worry.
War is a
That's a
brutal
free kill for
mistress.
you because you get the attack first. We take those. 6,000 experience. Would hope for more, but not bad. 3 HP on a level up. Yeah, that seems like a werebearer, alright.
Whatever I can.
You don't really win that as much as I'd like
Nowhere
to
is
win
too
that.
far.
But then you straight up one-shot him.
Let devotion
I mean, I
shine
suppose
through.
this is
I
fine.
understand.
I stand ready. At once.
Whoever gets there first can have it. How about
Your fate is sealed.
honest group? Okay, just spread out the damage. That's fine.
Let's see what
And
you're
then she's
capable
gonna
of.
heal off this thanks to Prim healing her. And the fact that she has essentially 2 healers in that group
Are you
between
impressed
Monica and our...
A little closer
Elf.
to my former strength. Oh, was that it? Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
It seems
To
kind of
defend
crazy
those I
that
care for.
even a sorceress doesn't have as much magic as the elf twins,
Your
although they
thine
are
effort
special
comes true
classes and
refinement.
important story characters.
Foolishness.
So that's probably more so
How
that
might
than
I aid
anything.
you?
But
As
still,
swift as
Nowhere
possible.
is too far, sir.
Gianna's group continues to
Time
make
is at hand.
progress over there. We can send out Rolf's unit for
The Corny and
support
militia fight. Who's my
attacks, so that
target?
seems fine.
Understood.
I'll not go
You win
easy on
that
you.
just fine, although it looks like Gilbert's gonna get wrecked, which naturally he does, of course.
For the safety of our people.
Tatiana getting some
Have I always
experience.
held such potential?
Our Warlock
I'll
getting
never
extra
hold myself
experience
back.
never hurts.
Witness the might of an I depart.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose
Onward.
we have those.
I'm ready.
Prim's just gonna continue to play healer.
Words will do us
You
little
win that
good.
easily. Nice. 6,000 experience. Pretty nothing, but
Better
alright though.
serve Ter Rosalinda.
Perhaps I'll purchase a good book
A little
to
bit
celebrate.
behind the expected levels for the final battle, considering
Do you
it said
need a
it wanted
healer?
level
Setting
40s
up. I
essentially,
stand
but
ready.
that's okay. Not like the first time we've gone
I
into
never
a
miss my
fight under
target.
level.
Your fate is sealed.
You still have 34s in your group. I suppose we'll give this to you instead. Keitra definitely has like a rookie egg,
I'll not
or
let
not
this
a
go to
goblet
waste.
on her.
No stopping now.
96 HP on
I move
tape,
forward in the
69
light of the
HP,
divine.
love to see. And you guys can go ahead and bully
It'll be
that
done.
guy.
I've claimed it as our own.
For the liberation.
I'll take it off your hands.
Where did you guys come
At your
from?
service. Understood.
Surely that wasn't a reinforcement from you. What a strange path,
I'll pierce
if
you
that
clean
is the
through.
I'm
case.
here. I'll tend to your wounds.
I'm here too.
I'll heal you.
Okay, Yana's group can one-shot these guys, despite them being in the mantlet. Sounds good to me. You take those
The pride of
experience.
House Maye.
As I thought.
You're gonna be in the watchtower.
Do you need
Can
something?
you guys get this kill on the boss? Not really, although you think they would do better
Heading there
about
now.
it, but apparently not. Well, I
March.
suppose we can always just send Elaine's group to
path
go
is
smash
set.
it.
I'll be taking this.
You do that. You do that.
I can't take much more of
Yana,
this.
you
Don't
still
worry.
do pretty fine
I've
at
arrived.
2.
Face me and be
A
cut
little bit
down.
of extra experience for Prim here.
Dead and buried.
Virginia's not getting any experience because
Who's my
she's
target?
good. We do more damage than we take right here, and
Right.
that's without Yana's assist attack in
They're too
this.
strong.
You have my
But
aid.
apparently that makes it far worse for you.
I'm not sure I have a spell to overcome.
I'll support you.
Well, that just gets you killed, so let's
They
not
have
do
the
that.
advantage.
I'm here.
For an extra 40 damage, yeah, no, I think I'm good. Well, that went way worse than it should have for you, but that's...
Your
Of course,
villainy.
Elaine's
doubt I
group
can
can
conjure.
I never
absolutely
miss my
wreck
You
them.
have my aid.
You do win that first hit with that. Alright, farm them for a little bit of chip experience right here. Don't mind if I do.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
Let's see what you're
It's not
capable of.
fantastic
Too strong.
experience, but it works.
I'm here.
It's 89. Yeah, that gets rid of one of their other
I've reached
attackers.
my
Yeah,
limit.
that makes
I've
sense.
depleted my magic.
And they're out of stamina, so Elaine can have this kill. Unfortunately, because he's not really going to get any experience like that. I say that, but then they got like 20k each, just about.
I
So.
won't hold you back.
A fine bout.
Alright, well that works. Supreme experience books, 5 of them, we take those. You could definitely just run down that boss right here at the end, especially with a group as strong as our Elaine group. You could just keep running them back into the boss and getting the experience books and level up people really quickly. Not something I feel the need to do at the moment. Well, I suppose if it comes down to it, we could do that. Phantom Knight's staff, right at the end, huh? This lane, my research into the sigils has concluded. Thanks to you, I learned a great deal about the Zenorian of centuries past. And as promised, I'd be glad to accompany you until your journey finds its own end. She says that as if we haven't done already. Dew of Illusion times 3, silver goblet. Yeah, that'll work. Who do we want to give these Dew of Illusion to? Rosalinda's maxed out. May as well max out Berengaria. Who else would we want to give them to? Good question. Who do we want to give them to? Could give them to Fran. And just make Virginia's group really strong. That seems fine. Increase target HP by 2. Good for our Griffin Riders. 10,000 experience to whoever we want. And it's not based on their level, so it's just straight up 2,000 experience. Let's get Virginia
just
the
how
level
strong I can
50, you
get.
know? I mean, why not? Try it.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
Physical attack, magical attack on Virginia. That's a good joke. Alright then. Phantom Staff, Phantom Veil. It grants a row of allies the ability to evade a single attack. That's pretty good. A little weak in the magic attack, but giving everybody the thief ability just to avoid a single attack. It's only a row, but even still, if you get yourself 1 more AP through other means, well, actually, if it goes all into that, then you could have an entire row dodge 2 attacks, which is pretty strong. The Silver Goblet for getting people leveled up even faster, which seems extremely convenient to give that to that final sigil at the end of the game. Our quest log, the only one we have left is just completing 100% of the map, which is completing the final battle, essentially. So we're going to go ahead and save this episode here, and we will attempt the final battle in the next. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys for the final battle. See ya.